special Project 42 news broadcast, where we look back at the events of 2020. Viewers listening and viewing discretion is advised.
December 31st, 2019. The world is preparing to celebrate, whilst doctors in China are holding an emergency symposium to discuss the treatment of a pneumonia of unknown cause. January 2020. A Chinese respiratory expert tells state media in a late-night announcement that the novel coronavirus has surfaced, and we can say for certain that it is human-to-human transmission.
This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System. This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System.
February 2020. After weeks of being ravaged by the virus, recording more than 66,000 cases and 1,500 deaths, China appears to be flattening the curve. It credits drastic measures yet unseen in the West, sealing off the rest of the country and rapidly testing tens of millions of its citizens. March 2020. Exhausted doctors, overwhelmed mortuaries, and more than 1,000 new cases every day. COVID-19 has plunged Italy into what the Prime Minister says is the nation's darkest hour. April 2020. We are at war, the French president announcing the strictest limits on public life since the Second World War. The daily rate of cases being detected around the world has increased tenfold since the beginning of the month.
This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System. This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System.
May 2020. The virus has already infected high-profile figures such as Tom Hanks, Prince Charles and Sophie Jadot. But the announcement that Boris Johnson, UK's Prime Minister, has tested positive for COVID-19 creates shockwaves, underscoring a sense of national vulnerability. June 2020. Unprecedented measures have placed half of humanity into some form of quarantine, but they have worked. New COVID-19 cases and deaths have plunged across Europe, East Asia, have broken the back of the virus, and a feared surge in African cases has failed to materialize. One by one, countries begin rolling back restrictions on business and travel.
This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System. This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System. This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System. This is the news. This is the National Broadcasting System.
July 2020. After a slow start, including the distribution of faulty testing kits, stay-at-home orders in New York and other states have flattened the rate of new infections. But with the economic toll growing, Donald Trump starts urging the liberation of lockdown states. August 2020. The rate of new infections being detected globally has plateaued, albeit at more than 200,000 cases in a day. Spain, Germany, Italy and the UK all report their lowest rates since the beginning of the outbreak. September 2020, we have a very serious situation unfolding before us, says the World Health Organization. After a short respite over the summer, the virus returns to Europe with shocking speed. October 2020, after criticizing masks, repeatedly likening COVID-19 to flu, and continuing to hold election rallies, Donald Trump contracts the virus in a development that threatens to upend the US presidential race. November 2020, England has turned to a stringent lockdown, and France has closed bars and restaurants and requires citizens to seek permission to leave their home. December 2020, vaccines rollout begins in the UK, while the country goes into further levels of lockdown, and Christmas is ruined for all.